Right, welcome to our little video on the coronavirus. We're going to explain a little bit how the virus works, and we have a guest here that I invited to come in the video and talk with me because he is actually studying biochemistry at Oxford, so nobody would know better what all these things mean than him. So let's go. The virus. It is a small, tiny little thing that we just lately now, a few years ago, have actually been able to take pictures of and see, right? So
yes.
Our science is never better than our actual possibility or machinery, our microscopes, to see stuff. So this virus in particular is different in how it goes in the DNA, right?
Yeah, so the virus is retroviral, which means that the genetic information in the virus is RNA, and then when the virus infects your host cell, it converts it back into DNA, inserts its own genes into your DNA, and then uses your cells to express the information that it contains.
Yeah. And basically what this means with viruses is that they need our animal cells to live. They cannot live outside of an animal cell. So even if you have spit, for example, from sneezing or just touching your mouth and you touch a bench, they still have to be around in some environment where they can survive, which means then your own like liquid, saliva, or any other liquid. Now, some viruses are more resistant to wind, sun, but this one is pretty weak. It's not a super strong virus that can survive a long time outside of an animal cell. And what happens is when the cell comes in our mouth usually, or the nose, or any cavity actually around the ears. Can we get into the ears?
I'm not sure, can we?
Yeah, I guess so. And through the eyes, and we don't know really if it's going to go on the skin, but people using a lot of alcohol and sanitizers, that is actually a problem when the skin breaks up. So don't overuse that. Soap and water is more than enough. Just do it often. Cut your nails. Read our blogs on how you can protect yourself in that sense. So when the virus comes into the throat, it typically goes down and creates a sore throat. And that's when you should be a little bit alert and stop it. And what we recommend is hot water. It's a typical remedy in Ayurveda to just drink hot boiling water. The hotter you possibly can drink it, the better. But we always add ginger. You can even do chili, yeah, which is great because it kills the virus already when it's up here. So what happens when the virus goes down in the lungs? What would be the problem?
Secondary infection.
There you go. And that's not good because that's when the immune system that is killing the virus that needs our cells, so it's actually cohabiting with us. And through evolution, viruses have been very important for us. Very. The reason why we could evolve from creating babies in eggs, like the birds, to actually in our wombs was because of a virus that protected us. The reason why we can create energy in our own cells is also because of the virus, the mitochondria, right? So it's not that all viruses are terrible. They need us in cooperation, but when our immune system finds these small viruses that actually means venom or poison, because they didn't know that it was a little tiny thing that they see now when they created this name, but is that the immune system will start killing off the cells that have viruses in them, and they often kill a little bit more than just around infected cells. And that creates a wound, which is where bacteria can get in, right?
Yeah.
So that's when we have the secondary infection, pneumonia, if it's in the lungs, and that is what has been lethal. So people that typically are weak in the respiratory system or cardiac system, statistics come now from Italy and from China, and it's usually people that are on medication In Italy, it has been predominantly men, 80, 90 years old. So we'll see exactly what the reason is that they died. But when it's young people, they have had also preconditions like cancer or any other condition. And basically just stay healthy. Stay healthy and these viruses will come unnoticed. Yeah. And don't infect other people. Yes.
Yes.
Any questions that we have forgotten? No?
No.
Send us questions if you have any. Thank you. Bye.